how to select your exercises to ensure that you're getting the best return on your time. 3 principles. Number 1, is it a compound movement? So does it go through multiple joints? Number 2, does it go through full range of movement at the targeted joint? Number 3, does it allow us to safely progress over a period of 4 to 6 weeks? Then we break those exercises up into a bit of a tier system. A tier 1 exercise is something that hits 3 out of the 3. Full range of movement, goes through multiple joints, and allows us to safely progress over a period of 4 to 6 weeks. Barbell back squat goes through full range of movement at the hip and the knee. You've got pretty much an unlimited loading potential. If you go down into a full depth squat, it does allow you to go through full range of movement at the hip and at the knee, as well as a bit of movement through the ankle as well, which is fantastic. Tier 2 exercise. This is where we're getting 2 out of the 3 principles. A leg press. Unlimited loading potential, can put as much weight on there as what you want. Does go through multiple joints, being the hip and the knee. However, for most leg presses, you do have a restricted range of movement at the hip joint, particularly if that leg press is on rails. Tier 3 hits 1 out of the 3. 1 principle. A leg extension. It only works through the knee joint. Yes, goes through full range of movement at the knee joint. The ability to safely progress it over a period of 4 to 6 weeks really depends on the person. If you've got really strong legs and is able to execute that exercise really well, could be a great tier 2 exercise. Whereas if you've got to have the strongest knees so they can't fully flex that front of your leg at the top of the movement, might be more of a tier 3. This tier system isn't to determine whether exercises are good or bad, more to determine where you're going to get your best return on investment in terms of time. If I only had the opportunity to do 1 leg exercise, I would try and pick a tier 1 leg exercise, because that's going to give me the biggest returns. Whereas if I had time to do 2 leg exercises, I might do a tier 1 and a tier 2. If I had the chance to do 3 leg exercises, I'd do a tier 1, a tier 2, and a tier 3. Hope that was helpful. As always, if you need any help with your training, don't hesitate to let me know.